A warm good morning to all my dear students. Today I am going to discuss the theme of the story Matchbox by Asha Purnadevi. The entire story revolves around the theme of women empowerment, the need to empower women in our society, the need to liberate them, the need to emancipate women from the various restrictions that they face in the society. Women in our country haven't yet realized their true potential. They have infinite potential. That is the reason why women are compared to Matchbox. That is the reason why Asha Purnadevi in the story Matchbox compares women to Matchbox. Matchbox has enough gunpowder to set 100 langas aflame. It has enough gunpowder to set fire to 100 langas. But you can find Matchbox in the kitchen, in the pantry, in the bedroom, anywhere, everywhere. Similarly, women are unable to realize their tremendous potential. They are unable to realize their innate talents and abilities. They are unable to realize their creative possibilities. And most of these women are enslaved in their husband's house. Their freedom is confined to the four walls of their kitchen. They sacrifice their hopes, aspirations, and ambitions. They live for others, and they do not want to tear the mask of their husband's high-mindedness and large-heartedness. They do not want to humiliate their husbands in public. So, Asha Purnadevi depicts the pathetic situation of women in our society. And she highlights the need to empower women by portraying the unhealthy husband-wife relationship in the story Matchbox. The strained relationship between Nomida and her husband Ajit. Another important idea which gets highlighted in the story is that most of the women in the story, they are not educated or employed. Even though it is not explicitly stated in the story, we infer that all the women in the story are not educated or employed. That means they are not financially or economically independent. They are not empowered. This is one of the reasons why Nomida is unable to support her mother financially. Whenever she begs for money, whenever her mother begs for money, she has to depend on her husband. So the women folk in the story, the women folk in the family, they are not financially independent. They are unable to stand on their own feet. She could have easily helped her mother if she had been employed. But here she depends on her husband for almost all her needs. Another important idea which gets emphasized in the story is that the patriarchal society in our country tries to subjugate women in almost all domains. Men in this patriarchal society do not want to see their women empowered. So for women to be empowered, The attitude of the society has to be changed. There are solutions. Solutions like the three factors emphasized by Christine Lagarde in her speech. The three L's: learning, labor, and leadership. But these solutions cannot be considered as quick fix solutions. So there are no quick fix solutions to solve the issues related to women. So the society has to be changed. Even from the childhood, children have to imbibe that quality, that there is no gender injustice. Imbibe that quality, that there is no gender indiscrimination. Everyone is equal. To refine the society, we need a strong step, a courageous step. And this has to be taken by the governments, various government agencies, and each and every individual in the society. Another serious topic which is discussed in the text is the problems related to casteism and the evils of casteism. Ajit calls Nomida a dung picker's daughter. In our society, merit is not rewarded. Brilliance is not appreciated. The quality of a person is not appreciated, but his family status, his wealth, his status in the society, his position, his job, etc. are appreciated by the people in our society, by the society. Certain jobs and the people associate with these jobs have dignity, and some other jobs and the people related to those jobs do not have any dignity. This is another problem which is discussed in the story, even though it is not overtly expressed in the text. So these are some of the ideas discussed in the story Matchbox by Asha Purna Devi, and the most prominent idea which is discussed is the need to empower women in our society, how women can be empowered, how the attitude of the patriarchal society has to be changed for the empowerment of women in our society. There is an assignment. Prepare a short write-up on the theme of the story Matchbox by Asha Purna Devi. Thank you.